A little road engine was employed in the station yard, bringing a few cars on level switches. One morning, when he was waiting for the next call, a long train with 3 cars asked the engine to take a hill. "I can't, that's too heavy to pull for me," said the great engine. Then the train asked another engine and another, but only to hear excuses and be refused. In desperation, the train asked the little engine. "I think I can," puffed the little engine, and put himself in front of the great heavy train. As went on, the little engine kept briefly puffing faster and faster. "I think I can, I think I can, I think I can." The little engine was reaching for his dreams. The little engine that could, deeply said, despite how challenging the situation is, if one has the courage and determination to try, then they have a good chance at accomplishing it. If you think you can, then will. Everything is possible. However, pursuing a goal is always not that easy. Troubles hold all the time in life. But life is like an electrical car to run. If it's smooth all the way, then you are dead. Try is a good way to break these obstacles and find a more colorful life. There are 3 ways of trying: in pursuing a goal, in trying to find myself, and in struggling for survival. Never stop trying and always have the courage to overcome problems. Thomas Edison was an American inventor who invented the light bulb. Surprisingly, as the last of 7 children family, he did not talk until he was almost 4 years old. Despite of being mocked over his ability and the situation of his family, Edison strove to find his real interests and talents, which is science. In order to reduce the bulb's cost and make electrical more common, Edison devoted himself to improving it. Before the first electric light was seen, Edison failed over 6,000 times. A young man asked Edison why he just stopped this in his experiment. Edison replied, "Do you realize that I haven't failed but have succeeded by 6,000 ways it won't work?" When someone has a firm belief in charge, nothing can shake his persistence. He knows he should and must try his best to achieve his dream. Difficulties are not obstacles, but steps help someone closer to success. Therefore, when you meet some problems, do not think about giving up, but keep your original desires and move more steadily to the goal. A female abolitionist, Harriet Beecher Stowe, once said, "When you get to a tight place and everything goes against you, till you think as though you cannot hold it any longer, never give up then. For that's just a place in time, the tide will turn." Pursuing goals like walking a maze. Sometimes you have no idea what you do right now and what way you should go. Just hold on a bit longer and recall strength, because you may be so close to success that you're just a few steps away. Keep trying and never give up. Many people these days don't seem to be satisfied with their lives, but is what they are doing right now really what they want? Getting up 7 in the morning, sucking the balls, and ranting, posting some dirty jokes or hot pictures in the Facebook? Well, remember, the morning clock not only wakes your body up, but your soul. So do something and live every day that is special and meaningful for you. Live for yourself. Don't waste your time living for someone else's life. Don't be trapped by other people's opinion. Don't let other people thinking drown your own inner voice. Find yourself, your own personality, interests, and ability. In Steve Jobs' address in 2005 Semper commencement, he encouraged the students to have the courage to follow their hearts and intuition. because they somehow already know what you truly want to become, and everything else is secondary. Maybe the thing you love to do just makes ridiculous nonsense to others, but you bring power to you, only you. The curiosity and intuition will turn out to be prized later on, because you will always have the courage to do things you like by heart and bring whatever obstacles you meet. Try to find yourself then, no matter how hard it may be, no matter how much you should experiment. You will know when you find it. In the jazz, Steve Jobs also mentioned a quote that truly impressed him. If you live each day as if it's your last, then someday you will most certainly be right. Now ask yourself, if today is your last day, do you want to do what you are going to do today? If the answer is no, something needs to be changed. Remembering that life is short encourage us to do something that is meaningful with our time. Almost everything, all external expectation, all internal pride, all fear of embarrassment value, these things just fall apart facing death, leaving the only truly important for us. Death is likely the greatest and cruelest invention of life. It brings the new and rinses out old. Right now the new is us. But someday not long from now will be gradually become old and be cleared away. So why don't we just treasure our time and to be ourselves? Find yourself, find who you truly are, find what your real love is, and always have the courage and determination to do things you love by heart. Life is also that something worth fighting for. In China's Cultural Revolution, a movement spanning from 1966 to 1976, millions were persecuted. The society was shocked and the lower class was devastated. One 17-year-old, in order to survive and maintain his family, went to Japan by his own with nothing. He was completely isolated, speaking no Japanese and knowing nobody. When he stepped on the foreign soil, the first thing he could think of was to find a job, because he had no idea where he could stay the night and what food he could find. That 17-year-old was my father. My father was born in a farming family in southern China. As the ninth child in the family, there was nothing but him when he was born. Since he was little, he had known the cruelty of life, and persevering seemed the only way to escape for the better future. My father once mentioned to me his first winter in Japan. It was so cold that nobody went on the street. The wind was relentless. Near the entrance of the subway, he finds a vending machine that sold hot canned coffee. He just milked on the machine, but still he could not bring himself to spend their money to buy it. After 2 years of hard work in Japan, my father started his own business there. My father starts with zero, even a negative, but he's successful right now. He owns nothing at that time, but that was his reason to try to fight. He took his disadvantage and motivated himself to carve out a better future. He said if he didn't have the courage to fight for a better future, he would never go to Japan, and he would never have the courage and pressure to bring his own business there. Also, he would never meet my mom there. The decision to go through hardship is not easy, but it will pay off. One day, when we look back, this experience will be the springboard to success and the turning point in the timeline of our lives. Martin Luther King Jr. said, change does not roll on the wheels of inevitability, but comes through continuous struggle. Success does not come randomly, but comes to those who make sacrifice for it, who endure hardship for it, and who dedicate their life to it. Life is a beautiful struggle. Child will also help us find our unsigned potential. For me, I've been in America for almost 2 years and studied English with some weird Asian accent like 我的意思第四. But I try to improve English, and now have the opportunity and courage to stand here to present you the importance of trying. There is nothing to be afraid of. We are still here, breathing the air and feeling the sunshine, and always have the courage to change ourselves. Try to go one step further, try to find yourself, and try to struggle for survival. Don't be afraid of difficulties, and always trust yourself. And always tell yourself, I think I can.